Hello there, I'm Begalius. Let's get freaking annoyed, dude. I'll tell you what, let's get angry. Let's yell at the sky. My name's Begalius. So, listen, there's a thing. It's annoyed me. I won't talk about it, but it really has pissed me off. But I may get controversial during this one. So, if you're like some simp, dude, for YouTubers, you may not want to watch this. I like YouTubers, and I probably like the YouTubers that I'm referencing in this video. But it doesn't mean I'm not annoyed by it, dude. You know, I'm still annoyed by this stuff. So what I'm annoyed by today is I recently learned that they're going to be adding ads to the pause screen. You see, pause a video, and you're given an ad for daring to pause a video. You know, oh, I need to go piss. Oh, that's a shame, William. That's a shame, Will. Here's an ad. Here's an ad for ball shaving bollock cream. Literally bollock cream. Here's your bollock cream. Smear it all over your face because you're a dickhead. It's the pause screen with an ad on it. And of course I don't like that. No, I don't like that. And I really don't like the general direction this new CEO has gone in. By the way, did Susan, the previous CEO, did she die? I heard rumours that she fully died. And maybe rest in peace for that. But also, she did a far better job. I really, really don't like what this new CEO is doing to the platform. I'm not happy about it. And quite frankly, I think, and to an extent, despite the fact that I run a YouTube channel, I hope it's driving people away. I don't know if that came through on the mic. I hope it's driving people away from the platform. I kind of do. I really genuinely do, because this is not like, it's getting really out of hand with the way that this platform runs, and I'm gonna talk about some stuff here. So for the thing, I think one of the reasons it annoys me is because we've always had like the system, you know, we've had the system for ads where it's like you watch a show, and back in the day before, you know, the digital revolution, you would have a show that was like a few £100,000 to produce, and then you would have ads to subsidize that, and the hope was that the advertisers would reach you and they would pay money to be reached, and that's how it would work. It was a cycle, a circle of life, if you will. A circle of life, if you will, and that's how it works, right? But now we have these ads running on videos that YouTube didn't produce. You know that, right? You know Google didn't pay. You know Google didn't pay for these videos, right? You know that they didn't pay for the production on these videos, and I'm okay with the split. I'm okay with the ad revenue split. That's awesome. You know, that's really great. That's how people are making money on the platform. Really cool stuff. You know, you should be rewarded for your time and effort that you put into the videos, because I'm sure as shit I'm not. I am rewarded by 12-year-olds commenting the worst comment that you've ever seen on a YouTube video, the most asinine shit. But yeah, you should be rewarded for you know what you're making, and for your time. You definitely should be. But that doesn't mean that Google and YouTube should be getting so much off the back end as well. And it's okay when it's like, okay, look, I get this content for free. That's cool. I'm gonna watch an ad. But the way that things have headed in recent years, in the recent couple of years, has kind of been out of control. It's been a real spiral. And you know, I spoke about this previously, but you know, we've gone from one ad, you know, or maybe two ads with a skippable ad, to 90 seconds of unskippable ads, to constant mid-roll ads, to now you can't even pause your video without getting an ad. And I understand that a lot of it is the content creators themselves. I do understand that, but I think it's about time we stop saying get that bag regardless. I know it's a very like common tropey catchphrase of the average YouTuber to say, well, you know, however you want to do things, get that bag. I know that people say it a lot. I'm beginning to wonder whether we should not do that. Because when a YouTuber is sat in their mansion, they sell merch, they've just done an ad read for some like company that's injecting homeopathic oils into your bones and giving you squishy bone syndrome. When they've done all of that, and then you have like 8 mid-roll ads, should we then be questioning it? Should we then be like, well, look, at what point is this necessary? A lot of YouTubers will tell you that, oh, but I need this. Thank you for buying my merch. It helps fuel the production. It means I can make these videos. Thank you for watching the ads. It helps fuel the production. It means I can make these videos. Thanks for listening to the ad read. It helps fuel. And it's like, how many avenues do you need? And the answer is, in a lot of cases, none. And in a lot of cases, some. And in a lot of cases, all, but very few actually cases all. If you're sat in a room complaining about other YouTubers and you have 6 mid-rolls, a merch plug, and these ad reads, that's the one, and these ad reads, and again you're sat in a mansion or in an expensive studio, why are we not allowed to analyze that? Why are we not allowed to say, hey, maybe don't get that back? maybe if you're advertising fucking BetterHelp, a company who sold people's data in order to garner better targeted ads, maybe I'm not okay with it. Maybe I'm not okay. I tell you what, maybe you downsize your house. Maybe you don't buy that new Lamborghini that you wanted to buy, and I'm not okay with the ad read. How about that? I spoke about this briefly in my previous video about the responsibility of influencers, and this is absolutely it. I mean, you have to question how much we can accept if the influencers are pushing things that are immoral, wrong, anything like that. And then we should be allowed to say, actually, I'm not okay with that. I'm not okay with that. And I'm not saying like push back against YouTubers. I'm not saying get mad at YouTubers and burn everything down. I'm not saying that. Of course, I'm not saying that. But what I am saying is it time for us to say, actually, I'm not okay with this? I don't know. I mean, I'm sure a lot of people disagree with this and get mad at me even saying this, because people are very ride or die for their YouTubers, and I get that, but and their Twitch streamers and what have you. But I mean, like gamer subs. You're advertising gamer subs to 8-year-olds, full of caffeine. I spoke about this again with the Mr. Beast video. If you're sat in a $20 million house and you're like, guys, thank you so much for buying my gamer subs cup. This is not in reference to anyone particular, by the way. My Gamer Subs cup. I really need this, to make these videos where I sit here and watch read a news article about the latest YouTuber controversy. So thank you so much for buying this cup. I really needed you to. And it's like, did you need that? Did you really need to advertise highly caffeinated products to 8-year-olds? I don't know. It seems off to me. And so that's my tremendously unpopular opinion on the situation, or rather this situation, and I'll see everyone later.
The PlayStation is only $149, and you can also get leading titles.